and I'm already entering the land of ashy. You know, I thought that I could hold it back, keep it back. The concealer might help, but I feel like the concealer has literally launched me into the land of ashy. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out makeup from Aliexpress. I told you guys in the previous video that Aliexpress is like crack to me right now. Like, I keep ordering and ordering stuff from there, and the thing is that most of these items are usually like cheap. Shipping doesn't cost that much. On the homepage, I saw that they were recommending a lot of makeup to me, and I was like, makeup from Aliexpress, I wonder what it's gonna be like. So I spent $100, and I tried as much as possible to buy items that I could create a full face with. I know that I'm going to get questions from you guys asking me, Dimma, how do you order from Aliexpress? Guys, I just go there and I place an order using my Nigerian bank card. Aliexpress delivers worldwide. Normally their shipping takes anything from 2 weeks, sometimes in some really rare cases a week. So from anything from a week to about a month. So a week to 4 weeks. And they give you the option to choose shipping. So you get different options like China Post, DHL, FedEx. DHL and FedEx and all those private delivery companies are always so ridiculously expensive. I don't think anyone uses them. I always select China Post. And China Post, because China Post is like the local post for China, my orders come to me through Post, which is like Nigeria's local postal service. Post, ideally they should deliver, but they don't. We all know that they don't. So what happens is when I get a parcel, I get a call from someone at the post office. I've never paid for customs when it comes to things I order from AliExpress, but they always charge you for handling at the post office. So what they do is they weigh the item and they tell you based on the weight how much you should pay. So it could be anything from 200 naira to 1,500. I've never paid anything more than 1.5. It doesn't matter where it comes from. I've just never paid anything more than 1.5. So bear that in mind. I already did my brows and primed my eyes just to save time. I don't want this video to be too long. I am going to start with eyeshadow first as usual. So I got 2 different eyeshadow palettes from AliExpress. These two, I have the prices. I put the prices on everything just so that I don't forget how much I paid. So I got this eyeshadow palette. It's the iMagic Pro Professional. Okay, sorry. It's the iMagic Professional Cosmetics 16 color eyeshadow palette. Does this palette have a name? No, it's just a 16 color eyeshadow palette. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the kind of palettes that most beauty brands come out with during the fall, winter season. I don't know. I don't live in the abroad. This palette reminds me of those kind of palettes. This one is from the same brand and it's literally one of the most expensive things that I got. It sold for $18.29. It's a very colorful, very colorful eyeshadow palette. So this is the first layer. It has really bright colors in here. So this is the second palette and you get 24 colors in here and you get 24 colors in here as well. So in total, you get about 48 eyeshadows, which to me is insane for $18. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these just so that we see what the colors look like. Okay, not bad. So these are some colors from this one here. Wow, like the matte colors are so soft. Guys, this is just like, no. The matte colors are really soft. These colors are really good. I'm not even going to lie. The only thing that I'm worried about when it comes to this palette is that I'm not sure how you're supposed to hold this while you're using it, because the way that it's stacked, I feel like it's just a recipe for disaster. I guess maybe when you're using it, you can hold it like this, you know? But then if you're going to close it, you have to open it and then put one on top of the other. I don't know. I just feel like that's a bit stressful, but yeah, everything is in here. I'm going to go on ahead and close it. So real quick, I'm going to swatch the colors in this palette. Take some matte colors. The matte colors are honestly doing a lot better than I thought they would. So these eyeshadows are really soft. The matte colors are really soft. This brush set here is literally the most expensive thing that I got. Let me take this off. But it sold for $23.52 and you get a lot of brushes. A lot of brushes. I feel like there's a brush in here for every single step. They're like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're like 8 blending / crease brushes in here. Like these two, they literally look the same to me. At first, I thought that I would see that the two of them have the same numbers, but no, This one is the 228, this one is the 134. Okay, this is slightly bigger, but then again, like, they look almost identical to me. So I don't see the reason why you have to have two of these in this set. This one also looks really, really similar. And this is the 221. Like, guys, you know what? I'm not going to use a smaller palette at all. I'm just going to focus on this. I'm going to use this to create something. I'm going to go in with this bright orange here. This is the 134 from the brush set. I've just gone through the brush set and there's no shading brush here, and I'm just so confused right now. The closest thing to a shading brush that I could find is this one here, and it looks more like a blending brush to me. Like, it looks like a very short blending brush, but I feel like I'll have to manage this and use this as a shader. It's their 234. Oh my goodness, this is so gorgeous. Like, guys, this is honestly not a shading brush. It's just not doing what a shading brush would do. I'm going to switch to my MAC 239, but just know that if you're interested in this brush set, there is no shading brush. This is the 230, and I'm going to take this very dark green here. Going to take this brown and just apply this over the green. This brush is the 223. Taking this gold here. I just realized that I did not get mascara. I'll be using my Clinique high length mascara as usual, just to comb my lashes upwards a bit. So got this pair of lashes. They sold for $2.39, so $2.39. I love how fluttery these are. So I got this entire set of eyeliner pencils. So let me just bring everything out. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get 12 pencils for $3.99. I don't know why I feel like these are probably going to mess everything up, because liners that are made for the lips as well as the eyes, they tend to smudge. So I'm just hoping that this one does not smudge. So I'm going to take the black here, and this black is number 1. Guys, I've been going back and forth for a while and nothing is happening. This is a no from me. The entire thing is a no. Considering the price was just too good to be true, and it was, at the end of the day, too good to be true, I'm going to line with a black liner that actually works. This is my Maybelline Kajal eyeliner. Looking for foundation for someone my skin tone on Aliexpress, it was like searching for gold. Like, I spent 30 minutes looking for just foundation and I couldn't find anything reasonable. I ended up settling for these two. They are natural moisturizing foundations. You guys know that I don't have dry skin or normal skin. I actually have oily skin. So you guys have to know how bad it was that I actually ended up settling for foundation that is moisturizing. Guys, this was the darkest shade of foundation that I could find. I'm not joking. I ordered 2. So I ordered bronze 1 and bronze 2 because I didn't want to have any had I known kind of thoughts. Bronze 1 is obviously too light, so I'm going to use bronze 2. It is the Miss Rose Professional Makeup Natural Foundation Moisturizer. That's what it says on here. This is the 103 brush from the brush set, and I'm going to take about... Why isn't it coming up? Okay, so I'm going to take 2 pumps. Guys, this is very yellowish. No joke, this smells like body lotion. Like, it legit smells like body lotion that I've used in the past. Oh my God. The coverage that I'm getting with this is so sheer that It's almost as if I don't have anything on my skin. By the time I use like powder and highlighter, hopefully it looks a lot better than it does now. Let me show you guys something. So this is the brush and I have my headband here. Can you guys see that it's barely showing up on the headband? You guys can see how light the coverage is. It's not even showing up that much on the headband. So this is basically lotion with some color. I got 2 different shades of this concealer. The brand is called Pop Fill and the packaging reminds me a lot of the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealers. This is lighter than this. This looks very ash and grey. This has a little bit of red in it, but then it's almost orange, so I don't know. I obviously cannot use this. I'll go on ahead and use this. Going to go in with this beauty blender that I got. It sold for less than $1. I can't remember how much it sold for, but I'm going to leave like the price of everything in the description box. Oh my god, my face literally looks a mess right now, and I'm already entering the land of ash. You know, I thought that I could hold it back, keep it back. The concealer might help, but I feel like the concealer has literally launched me into the land of ashy. I got 2 different powders and they look like this. They are from a brand called Pude. I don't know how to pronounce this, but they sold for $3.99 each, number 3 and 6. Guys, this is number 6 and this is number 3, and 6 is obviously lighter than 3, and that's the problem. That's the reason why I ended up ordering like 2 of everything, because I just wanted to be safe. I feel like it's just safe to say at this point that the foundation, powder, concealer, no. Just to ensure that we all see how the remaining products actually perform, how they actually look, I'm going to wipe this entire thing off and I'm going to do my normal foundation routine, and then I'm going to come back and use the blush, contour product, highlighter and the lip product, because I want to give those ones a chance. The powders are a no. I don't like the texture that you get with them. The concealers, and then the foundation, like the foundation is absolutely horrible. I'm back. I'm going to use this powder plus foundation. It's by a brand called Pop Fill, and I got this powder in the darkest shade because I wanted to contour with it. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys straight up, I just swatched this. This isn't dark enough to contour with. I'm going to try it on camera just to show you guys, but it's just not dark enough. So can you guys see? It's not showing up at all. I'm going to use my Milani pressed powder in Earth Glow real quick. I'm going to apply this blush that I got. It's a quad and it's from a brand called Mini Star. The quad sold for $2.66. It looks like this. I'm going to take the darkest shade here. So I'm going to use this brush here. This is in number 90. In my opinion, it's applying like a very light pink. Okay, it doesn't really look the same way that it looks in the pan. To highlight, I got 2 different products. So the first one is this natural stereo highlighter stick from a brand called You Can Be. It's actually not bad. I love this. It's giving me like a very, very subtle glow. I'm going to apply powder highlighter over it, but no, this is such a pretty product. I like this a lot. And this is the only thing that I got from this particular brand. I got a powder highlighter. It sold for $2.79. This is the same brand. The foundations, they are from this Miss Rose brand. So I'm hoping that this actually works, that it's not as bad as the foundation. So the shade is 05. I'm going to use the 105 brush from the brush set. This Miss Rose brand is crap. The foundation's crap. This crap as well. The highlighter, this is what it looks like. And this is with a base under it. Do you know what a highlighter, like a good highlighter, will look like on a normal day after I've applied a base to help it? Not like this. Definitely not like this. Lastly, I got some lip liners. These, they sold for $4.29 and you get 12 colors. These are from the brand iMagic, and everything that I've tried from iMagic right now, I love. I'm going to use this lip pencil. This is in number 20, so this is number 20. Goodness, this is so soft. And can you guys see how bright and softest lip pencil is. Like I said, everything that I've used from this brand so far, I love. I got a lipstick from iMagic as well. It's in number 11 and it looks like this. The red lip pencil that I showed you guys earlier is a bit too bright to line this with. So I'm going to go in with another color. This one is in number 24. Okay, the lipstick is not bad. I just realized that I forgot to do this earlier. I'm going to apply some of the color that I have on my tear duct area, down in this area here. And I'm going to smudge a combination of the green and brown that I used on my crease earlier. I'm going to smudge them on my lower lash line. Guys, this is the look that I ended up with and I don't think it's bad at all. The eyeshadows were the bomb.com. Everything that I got from iMagic, that particular brand was really good. The quality that you get with their products good. They are shipping fast. So if you want to get anything from this entire video, consider products from iMagic, okay? And one thing again that I liked was the highlighter stick thing that I used. Very, very good. The brushes are also amazing. The only thing that I'd say you'd have to get if you don't have already and you're considering this brush set is you might want to get a shading brush, just one shading brush. The brands Miss Rose and Pop Fill, avoid the two. Their products are crap. Okay, you guys should let me know what you think. Would you ever consider buying makeup from AliExpress? Let me know. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.